The stage is set for the biggest foreign policy vote in Congress since the Iraq War. White House officials met with lawmakers Sunday to discuss the possibility of U.S. military action in Syria. And President Obama is holding a special briefing with lawmakers today. But many say the president has a hard sell. Charlene Israel has more.
President Obama's weekend announcement surprised many political observers. The decision marked a stark turnabout for the White House, which had appeared on the verge of ordering a U.S. missile strike against Syria.
While I believe I have the authority to carry out this military action without specific congressional authorization, I know that the country will be stronger if we take this course, and our actions will be even more effective.
Secretary of State John Kerry defended the president's decision to unleash U.S. firepower, citing new evidence against the Assad regime.
From first responders in East Damascus, we have signatures of sarin in their hair and blood samples. We cannot allow Assad to be able to gas people with impunity.
Lawmakers are being briefed by the White House today, but convincing a war-weary Congress and the American public will be difficult.
In my mind, it's far from settled. It's not something that should be undertaken lightly. Certainly the mood at the district that I represent is do not do this, and I honestly didn't hear anything that told me I ought to have a different position.
People want to know that there's not going to be a military engagement, entanglement like in Iraq and like in Afghanistan. We've got a very skeptical public.
But the president seems determined, saying doing nothing is not acceptable.
What message will we send if a dictator can gas hundreds of children to death in plain sight and pay no price?
Congress will vote on the issue when it returns on September 9th. Meanwhile, critics argue the president's decision is really about the 2014 congressional election and trying to make House Republicans look bad if they vote against the strike. Charlene Israel, CBN News.